Hey yo, we're checking in, checking in again. Gotta drop this other reaction video. I just dropped two. This is my third one for the night, and after that, I'll probably drop another one tomorrow night or sometime tomorrow. Y'all know what I'm saying? Bear with me. Like, comment, subscribe. That's all I ask y'all to do. Like, comment, subscribe, bro. So we can go up, bro. That's all I ask y'all to do, bro.
Hey, Sheriff's Office.
Sheriff's Office, look your hands now. Don't fucking move.
Don't move.
Don't you fucking move.
I don't know his name.
No, him.
What's his name?
Your buddy? What's
You
his
gonna
name?
ask his name. You ask me questions, you feel me?
I'm just asking you what his name is. That's it.
Police have just found two possible suspects linking to a murder that occurred just hours before. Initially, it was a gang-related crime, but that's when they realized their mistake.
All I care about is a 15-year-old kid that got shot, who literally was never been in trouble before. Had nothing to do with this.
The person officers are talking.
See, and this is where the real nigga come out of y'all, man. This is where it stands in these rooms to see if y'all real, y'all fake, y'all snitching, whatever the case might be, bro. Everybody ain't your friend, everybody ain't gonna be your friend at the end of the day. And what's crazy about it is y'all be over here young as hell trying to catch cats and shit just cause that's that's probably what Jeff did, that's what Vaughn did, that's what
Talking about is 15-year-old Noah Smith, an innocent bystander who just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time.
You want me to talk
I just want you to tell me who lives here.
talk to you, I can't be here?
The niggas just got away for grand theft. You're not gonna help me, bro.
That's their whole job, is that?
He said that nigga just got away from grand
We're not attacking anyone, okay? We're doing our job.
I understand. Listen, man, I know you're scared.
Are you serious?
You see what I said? That man said, I'm scared, man. Because he know you're gonna fucked up. He know he ain't trying to go to prison for the rest of his life. And he probably, what, 16, 17? You 17, most states, they want to try you as an adult anyway.
Yeah,
I've been baby free. I could have been doing. Oh my god, are you serious?
How if I can show you, I was gonna show you some real some that gonna link everything together.
trying to stay solid for what you got going on. But these
I'm not just trying to stay solid, that's not even it, but it's like, I was never raised like that.
I know.
You feel me? Never raised like that, bro.
Over the days that followed, investigators were horrific.
Man, listen, bro. One of these niggas is on. One of these dudes is on crack, bro. I'm telling you, somebody's on crack. Somebody's on fold.
Shocked on how this seamlessly gang-related crime turned into one of the worst betrayals Bunnell Police Department ever came across.
I think he was 15.
Well, the guys that everybody thinks are gonna stay 10 toes down and not talk to the police are the same guys that are sitting here crying like a fucking bitch, putting everything on you.
He said the same guy that's sitting there gonna cry like a fucking. You heard what he said, man. You heard what he said. Y'all better pay attention, man. These police officers ain't playing with y'all, man.
At approximately 10:15 p.m. on Wednesday night, law enforcement received reports of witnesses hearing up to 20 gunshots on South Anderson Street in Bunnell, Florida. By 10:20 p.m., first responders were already on scene, but this wasn't a random drive-by or a misfire. What they walked into was far more calculated, a targeted gunfire by gang members, and someone innocent had been caught in the middle of it all. That someone was 16-year-old Noah Smith. A stray bullet tore through his hip.
He looked like a gangbanger. No disrespect, no disrespect. He looked like a gangbanger though, bro. Like he got his hat to the side, stack of money right here. Like he wanted to be noticed, bro. See, like in different hoods, you got even if you are gangbanging and you underneath the police radar, bro. You got people that's not even gonna get in pictures, and you got music videos. They're not gonna get in your music video with guns, well, with pipes and everything else. You feel me? They want to stay low key and off the radar, bro.
Life-threatening wound delivered in seconds.
Yeah, I think he was 15. I didn't hear that, but I just know I think he was like 15 or something.
Get cold and say he passed.
What I'm saying,
I don't know.
With the reality sinking in, officers knew what came next. They had to find out who pulled the trigger, and fast. But surprisingly, the break.
And guess what? They gonna find out who did that. They gonna find out how many was involved, and they gonna get down to the bottom of the.
Who came quicker than anyone expected.
I had two nieces driving a car, and they said some boys was driving, and this is supposed to be one of the shooters. I don't know his name.
Do you know what kind of car or anything?
I know it's like a little black something.
It's a black SUV.
It's been riding the past couple of days, but I know I don't. What's his name? Tyrese Patterson, supposed to be one of the drivers.
This is Tyrese?
No,
Damn, see how easy it is, bro? You got your neighbors or innocent bystanders talking about, yeah, Tyrese Patterson, he was supposed to be one of the drivers. So she finna probably name everybody that was involved in that black SUV vehicle, bro. Tell me, bro.
this the other boy that's in the car with him.
Who's the other one driving, you said?
I know Tyrese Patterson is supposed to be one. They call him Pooh. He's
She gave it a nickname and all. She said Tyrese Patterson, he's supposed to be the one they called it nickname Pooh. Fuck, see, doing too much, my guy. You're doing too much on the internet. How is this innocent bystander know your full government name, your street name?
supposed to be one of the drivers.
Just hold that for me. Intel here from some civilians. They're advising that suspect is possibly staying at a motel down in Ormond, right before 95 down there in US 1 so far.
One bystander stepped forward with a tip that changed everything. Names and a location. The suspects, a driver known as Pooh, and the other men are still unidentified. And just like that, the hunt was on. Officers wasted no time. With names and a location in hand, they raced to a local motel.
Well, you gotta think, bro. I hope they didn't go to a local motel, bro, because that would be some of the dumbest thing you can do, because most of these people, this is 2022, right? So most of these people got iPhones. And if your phone, if any of them three boys' phones ping off of the nearby cell phone tower that puts them in that crime scene, and the day, the time match, the phone ping off the tower.
The last known spot where the suspects had been seen. But what they walked into was far from what they expected. The suspects were gone. No signs, no answers, just more questions. With no arrests made, officers had no choice but to regroup. The only move now, talk to every witness on the block and squeeze out whatever they could. They'd need more than just names. They'd need solid proof.
Tell me everything that you saw.
All
and what happened?
I was on in Hammond Circle.
When was this?
This is
Y'all want to know why her face is blocked out? She's a witness to the crime. So if these boys get caught, if they get caught, these witnesses that's making these statements right now, they want to show up to court.
same night.
The night of the
We heard
shooting.
shot.
Okay.
And there's a friend of mine. She with me because she was high, so you can't really use her statement or anything. I was sober. So I said, let me run and get my water. I went and ran and got my water. The shots went off. He turned around, and I seen the cop. I know him personally, but I know that face. I've been asking around, and I got the name Creek. But I'm trying to find a real name. So I'm walking around.
Who else did you see in the car?
I didn't see nobody else. I seen his face.
Shanice.
Innocent bystander, gang. She seen your face, gang. Come on, man. What is going on with y'all?
I've heard rumors, but I don't.
You only
I don't
heard
know about
rumors. You
rumors.
didn't see anyone else
I
but
seen
the
the
light-skinned
light-skinned
dude.
I heard rumors. That's all I know is rumors. So I don't want to say nothing until I have a definite. But I'm still walking around here.
Cause she don't know we don't know him.
We don't know him, but I got a name Creek.
Do you live in one of these? Do I? I'm pointing it down here. Do you live in one of these?
She said his name was
But I
Creek.
got a name.
She said we don't know him, but I got a name, Creep. So folks must not even be from that type of. Folks must not be from that hood. You know what I'm saying? Because she's saying we don't even know him, but I got a name, Creep. That's crazy. Cause I got a homie. His name is Sleep, bro. Free Sleep, by the way, y'all.
Do you live in one of these? Do what? I'm pointing it down here.
See, this is where I start to question because you already got one name. His name's Pooh. Then you got the other dude. His name's Creep. Like, how do these innocent bystanders know y'all whole government and y'all whole background? And like she just said, she said, we don't even know him, but I got a nickname, Creep. Like, come on, man. Like, how? Y'all gotta step the internet. Y'all supposed to be the ones out here with these switches and catching hats. Should have known innocent bystander knows exactly who.
Do you live in one of these? Which one? Right. This one or that one?
This here. This is one house, man.
This is one house? Okay. Is your nephew home or no?
No.
He's on vacation?
Huh?
Your nephew's on vacation?
No, he went to the hospital.
Oh, okay. So he's coming back here?
Yeah, he's back.
Huh?
Yeah, he's coming back.
What's his name? Because the back door's open. That's why I'm asking.
How the back door open?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you. We want to make sure the person or people that shot that kid aren't in here hiding out.
No, that was somebody driving.
Okay, well, everyone's saying that they saw him run back behind the house here.
No.
Huh?
He won't be back. I mean, not until we find out what's going on. You guys heard any report on it?
I don't know. He's not doing good. I know that. And he was like 15 or 16.
Yeah.
Are you okay if we just check?
See, what makes it sad, bro, I don't even want to say sad, but what makes it ridiculous is these cops were trying to make it seem like, oh yeah, he was 15, 16 years old. But, no disrespect, just in case family might see this, not my family, but this kid's family or whoever might see this. But no disrespect, bro. When I was 16, 15 and 16, nigga, we was in the streets. Nigga, you know what I'm saying, getting active at those type of ages. So you mean to tell me that you want to feel bad for this kid? I mean, it is crazy. I ain't gonna say feel bad for this kid, but it's crazy that happened to him, and he's in bad shape, right? But you don't know what this 15 or 16-year-old boy was getting himself into. You don't know if he was a star basketball player and tried to play the streets, or was he a street player trying to play hoops and football. Like, you don't
or no?
No, I can't do that. I can't do that.
Why?
It's not my permission to give. I can't give somebody permission to go in somebody's house.
Okay. Can you call your nephew on the phone?
I don't have a phone.
Do you know his phone number? Can you give me his name by chance?
I was somebody
Huh?
I was talking to him in here.
Okay. I mean, that doesn't help me right this minute. But what's his name?
I was talking to him in here.
Okay.
And then
well, right now, you're in a crime scene, so I'm going to need you to come out there outside of the crime scene with me, okay?
Crime scene is out there.
Nope. Crime scene is all this. See where all those ropes are over there? And that tape is down there? So, if you can't show that you're allowed to be here, then we're going to get you out of here, okay?
What do you mean I'm allowed to be here?
I don't know. You're not.
I was right here the whole time.
You're not giving me anything.
I mean, what you want me to do, B? What you want me to do? Talk
I just want you to tell me who lives here.
Talk to you, I can't be here?
I just want you
Folks guys getting mad. He said, what you want me to do?
tell me who lives here, the person's name. That's all I asked for.
Alfred Shavers, man. Alfred Shavers living in this house. He
Okay.
owns this house. He runs this
That's
house.
all I asked. All I asked was who lives here, and you won't even tell me his name.
Jesus Christ, man. That's not in my place to even do that, man.
To tell you who lives here? Tell me who lives here?
That's not my place.
From the backyard, and then they saw them run behind your son's house, and they thought they heard a door open.
Yeah,
and now your back door is wide
my son
open.
is out of town.
But now your son's back door is open.
Yeah, I just called he said he was getting ready to leave. They was leaving. They just come from the basketball game.
Okay.
'Cause I just
Oh, the one at the high school?
Yeah,
Okay.
they was just coming from the basketball game.
Okay.
That's where they've been at, and they just getting back.
Hey, back here, behind here, is where last seen. Where did the shooting happen? I think from back here. Yeah, he's holding here. You got a witness from back here who said that he saw him like crouching down. They saw him shooting. Then they saw him run through this backyard. You've got.
Bro, they're cooked, bro. So one of the witnesses got the man, or whoever he is, got the boy or the man, crouched down behind one of them houses that are showing, right here, crouching down back in the cut, because most likely it's dark all through right here, besides that piece of light. But they got him crouching down and shooting. Now, I ain't an expert at this, but if I'm an innocent bystander, I hear shots going off. I'm not going to detail this whole scene like some of these witnesses is doing. Because in my hood, we hear shots go off. We skedaddle. We getting up out of there. We're not staying. Oh, where's the shooter at? Oh, he's over there. His name is Creep. We don't know him like that. He's just in this neck of the woods.
A ski mask that's behind this backyard. They thought they heard.
I'm telling y'all, folks, they're going to ban ski masks, bro. It's going to come down to the point they're going to want to ban those ski masks from every store, every website. Because listen, if you're not wearing those ski masks when you was out snowboarding with your friends or sled riding with your friends, why you even got one on your face in the middle of the summertime game? Like, make it make sense. That's not even summer. This is 1/12/23. Oh, 1/12/23.
A door open when they ran. Some other witnesses said that they thought they saw him run into the woods.
Behind this house?
Behind this house. This house, the owner. Guys, go back. Okay, we'll stay off the road. We're not attacking anyone, okay? We're doing our job. The neighbor said that they saw the suspect with the gun run behind. Over here next door. Saw him run behind your son's house, and they thought that they heard the door open. And now the door out back is open. You know? Are you Alfred?
This shit crazy. Not gonna lie, bro. It's like one of the craziest damn stories I did. As a reaction, like.
Yes, I know you're not in town. Your back door is open on your house, and a neighbor is saying that the suspect who just shot like a 15-year-old kid might have ran in the back door of your residence. I don't care about any dope. I don't care about anything in the house. I'm not the dope police. Like a 15-year-old kid was just shot.
Hey, folks, at least the officer kept the buck, folks. He get the, I don't care about no dope. I don't care about anything in the house. I'm not the dope officer. Like, he said, I'm caring about this 15-year-old boy that just got shot. And they saying that the suspect might have ran into your house because your back door is wide open. And you out of town. I mean, police officer keeping the buck game.
We're trying to catch you.
Don't do the crime if you can't do the time, folks.
Did it.
Al said he don't want nobody in his house to lock his house.
I'm on the phone with Alfred right now. Do what? Okay, when will you be here? All right. I mean, I don't think we're going to wait that long, but... Okay. Well, there's a ski mask in your backyard that I'm sure your brother didn't drop, right? So the suspect was definitely in your backyard, okay? So if you're not going to give us permission, we'll just work on a search warrant.
Damn, they got a ski mask in the backyard. Like, how do y'all drop a whole ski mask, gang? If it's on your face, how you drop it? Unless you took it off and you was... You feel me? And then you took off running and you dropped it. Like, come on. Y'all just leaving evidence.
Okay.
Nah, just let me talk to him. He hung up?
I don't know. I think he's still here. I told him, we're not the dope police. I don't care about dope. I don't care about none of that crap. I'm just worried about... I don't even care if there is dope. I'm not the freaking dope police. All I care about is a 15-year-old kid that got...
Folks, man, I don't care if there is dope in there. I'm not the damn dope police. So his job is just to
shot, who literally was never been in trouble before. Had nothing to do with this.
So y'all just want to do a walkthrough?
Yeah, we just want to make sure that's fine.
Okay, but
that's fine. We'll do it our way. We'll do it our way. Okay, then we'll do it.
But it do sound crazy though, because dude was just saying how he out of town, he don't want nobody in his house, whatever the case might be. So now they might have to work on a search warrant to enter their house, because if this boy just got shot and he in bad condition, and the suspect ran through his house out the back door and dropped the ski mask in the backyard. Dude's out of town, so if they wanted to enter.
Anyway, we'll get a search warrant for the house and we'll do it that way, okay? So the 15-year-old was Signal 5, and we're starting to get some witnesses that came forward, and they're starting to give us some info. And they said that those guys are staying at the motels on 95 or on US 1 right before 95. Let me see if I can find them and get more info. Stand by. Hey, newer or older Equinox?
Looked like a new one.
Newer one?
Newer one, yes.
Black or what color?
It was black.
You know you're in trouble when you got your neighbor or whoever in a whole Walmart uniform outfit telling what type of vehicle y'all are in. So there's a newer Equinox. And then, I don't know.
Black or like a purple blue newer model Equinox?
Traverse, ain't it?
Equinox or Traverse?
It looks like a Traverse. It's a Traverse.
They're saying
yeah.
They're saying Traverse. You guys had to guess at a motel down there, which?
Traverse. That's a nice car too. My friend's mom.
What'd you think?
Which one is
Do you know?
It's the one behind the you know where Wendy used to be? Where Wendy used to be at?
Okay,
yeah. The one behind Wendy's. Yeah.
The one behind the old Wendy's used to be?
Across from McDonald's.
Across from McDonald's?
Yeah. What happened?
Okay, call me if you got me. You got my cell phone number.
What they discovered was that the crime involved an SUV and 3 individuals: Tyrese Patterson, also known as Pooh, along with Devondre Williams and Stephon Monroe. Now officers knew exactly who to go for. All they had to do was act fast, before the suspects had a chance to disappear or destroy critical evidence. And since they already had run-ins with law enforcement, these names were nothing new. But what happened next would drastically turn the only lead officers had. Crimes like ours are very hard to produce due to so many restrictions. That's why before-seen cases that unfortunately /solved confess for showing up, and detectives were about to find out just how tangled this web really was.
And I didn't even do nothing.
Hang up. Stand up 1 second for me. You're not under arrest, okay? Just put your hands on top of your head. I'm gonna check you for any weapons, okay?
One of you guys mind hanging out?
I'll hang out, yeah.
You want to come in?
Yeah.
Can I do something or something?
Well, we need to ask. We need to talk to you about something.
Just as detectives were preparing to track down the suspects, Stephon Monroe, one of the 3.
Did this nigga really go see his probation officer? My bad, I spit it out. After they did a hit? Dude, oh my God, bro.
Named by witnesses showed up at the station, but he wasn't alone. Someone else was waiting in the car outside, and something unexpected happened. Officers didn't hesitate. While one detective sat down with Stephon, another approached the mystery man in the parking lot, trying to figure out exactly who he was and why he was there.
So Bunnell was shot up last night.
No, I have nothing to do with that.
We're not saying you had anything to do with it. We're asking what do you know about it?
I don't know nothing about it.
Because
Quebec, November, uniform.
Passenger knows a lot about it.
That's a passenger, not.
I know, but we're not stupid. I mean, I'm sure he runs his mouth, and I'm not. Once again, we're not saying you had anything to do with it by any means. If that was the case, this approach would have been way different.
Right.
You've dealt with us enough to know the difference of when you're wanted and when you're not.
Right.
So we're asking, what have you heard? What has he said?
I haven't heard nothing. know nothing. He didn't tell me nothing.
Okay.
Like, I don't know nothing.
Okay. How did it transpire you giving him a ride today?
He just called me asking if I could give him a ride of probation.
All right. Where'd you pick him up at?
R section.
What, you don't remember what house, what street?
No, I live in the R section, so he was just like, he picked me up down the street. And I was like, yeah, because he knows where I live at. So.
Okay. Was he on foot, or did you pick him up from a house?
He was walking.
Was he walking? All right.
Yeah.
What street was he
And
walking
then he was walking on, like, the main road. Like, right before road. Bro, you stink. Like, yeah, I know.
Yeah, you can come over.
They're like, brother, you need a ride? Yeah. Here's my shirt.
He have a
shirt on when it was on? Your name never came up.
He said exactly what he told the cop. He told the dude, like, bro, you stink. Like, and he said, I gave him my shirt. He said, he didn't have a shirt on, you picked it up? No. I mean, it's in Florida, bro. You gotta think. You got January 13th, 2022, bro. So, I live in Ohio. We always get hit with real cold weather and a whole lot of snow. You feel me? So, the Florida weather, their winter is like our summer. From what I heard. You know what I'm saying? Quote unquote, what I heard. I don't know how true it is, but it must be some type of true. So, it's January 13th, 2022. My man's out here with Nike Tech sweats on, some boxers, a gold chain, no shirt.
No, he ain't going to come up.
Yeah, no, we ain't saying none of that. It ain't had nothing to do with you.
The day after the shooting, not even
not even 5 hours. Yeah, he's caught. Well, now we're at about 12 hours, but yeah.
The more Stefan talked, the worse things got. He claimed he was just here to change his probation hours, a move that, given the timing, set off every alarm bell. Meanwhile, detectives pushed his friend for answers, hoping to squeeze out something useful. But inside that interview room, Stefan was already tripping over his own story, contradicting himself with every word.
The reason I'm talking to you, we had a little incident last night, and I want to see if you know anything about it. You don't happen to know anything about any incidents that may have happened in the city of
No, I heard what happened. It's all over Instagram. I don't know nothing. I ain't got nothing to do with that shit.
Alright. You do me a favor, can you raise your right hand for me? You solemnly swear, just your right hand. You solemnly swear or affirm a statement you're about to give me the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Alright. And you see you could...
First of all, he's not even in an interrogation room. He was a damn probation officer. His probation officer. So why the hell would he have to swear under oath in a probation officer's office, basically? I thought you only had to do that when you take the stand and...
We got an open door here. You can disappear. I mean, we're going to have to go through security procedures, but we're not going to detain you or keep you out in handcuffs. We just pat you down because, you know, you're on felony probation.
Yeah, no, I don't got no weapons, bro.
Okay.
That shit not worth going to jail.
I got you.
I got a daughter and shit, bro.
Okay, so what did you hear about what happened last night?
Somebody got shot.
Anybody you happen to know got shot?
No, I don't know nobody, but I just heard somebody.
Want $1,000 weight loss medication for $50? It all starts with Rose Free.
Somebody got shot.
He just said, I heard somebody got shot last night. I mean, he trying to play it smooth like he in a rat. I give him that. But he knows exactly what happened.
How could people keep texting me and shit?
They keep texting you?
Yeah. It's just on Instagram, like, not really, like, direct messages, just all over.
Oh, okay.
So I'm posting everything, like, you can click it, and then people just share it, like, they share the post. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody, not really one direct person.
Alright. Well, do you mind showing me any of these posts?
No, I ain't got a phone. No, I don't do that either. I don't want nothing to do with whatever y'all got going on.
I'm sorry, you don't have your phone with you, or you don't wish to show me what you saw?
Both. I don't got nothing to do with that. Okay. You feel me? I'm sorry. I was just saying, this shit scared me, bro. I got a daughter and shit.
What'd you do last night? What'd you do last night? home all night?
Hell yeah, playing video games, chilling and watching my
From
dog.
what time?
All day, bro. I ain't leave the house not one time.
You didn't leave the house
all day.
All day from yesterday, say, at lunchtime.
Bro, all day.
Until this morning.
Bro, all day.
Okay,
I didn't leave the house.
I'm just trying to say.
I know, I'm just
okay, so.
All day, I didn't leave the house.
I know, but let me finish. So yesterday from lunchtime until this morning, when you came here, you were at the house the entire time. At Rose Petal.
Yes, sir.
You never left one time.
No, sir.
Never.
No, never.
Who brought you here?
My friend Arvin.
Arvin? Long? Okay.
Stefan thought he had it all figured out. He told detectives.
I mean, he do feel like he got it all figured out, but like, I know why they pressing the issue so hard, because now they heard about 3 of the boys' names. Their names has nothing new to their system, might as well say.
He was home all day, playing video games, minding his own business. No involvement, nothing to hide. But when officers pulled his friend aside for a quiet conversation, that story started to crumble. And fast.
I think he had anything to do with it?
I would put a lot of money. He had, if not everything, to do with it.
Wow. Oh my God.
Once again, not you, but that's why we're here right now. So.
Y'all got me scared now. I don't want nothing to part of this shit. Damn.
You heard what happened, though, right?
Yeah, I'm saying, I'm sure you heard what happened.
I ain't heard nothing.
No? Well, somebody rolled through Bunnell and let off some rounds, and somebody's dead because of it.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you heard me.
16-year-old kid.
Damn, the boy ain't make it, fuck. 16-year-old boy. Damn it, that's crazy.
He was chilling outside his house and got hit.
Oh my God. Here?
Right up the street. Last night at what, 10:30? He really picked him up on the side of the street.
I don't know, he's nervous.
He's very nervous. The fact that he didn't have a shirt, he gave him a shirt.
Yeah, I mean, he's smoking a vape right now, but his mouth,
he's shaking.
He got cotton mouth bad right now. He's like,
the fact that he doesn't have a shirt.
The cops down making fun of this boy, the friend that just gave dude as a ride to the probation officer. You feel me? He's very nervous right now. Is that a vape he's smoking? Yes, this is a vape. He's very nervous. He's shaking. Like,
I mean, sure. Yeah, that makes me think that he wasn't at the house last night, that he was legit like, I need a ride. Yeah. But he didn't have a shirt on, so he was hiding out. He got rid of the shirt from last night.
Yeah, probably dumped his clothes, took the shirt on.
So Rose Petal might not be a horrible spot to peek on. But
back in the interview room, detectives connected the dots. The timeline didn't add up. The location didn't make sense. And Stefan began to break. The more they pressed, the more obvious it became he was lying. And his so-called alibi also started to crumble.
Is this you? Is that you? Yeah. Okay. Someone just sent us that picture last night. We just want to make sure that... What is that tattoo on your loyal? On your chest? Okay.
Loyalty.
Oh, loyalty. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Alright. And you were not at the basketball game last night? 100%. You're not going to be on video? Okay. You're not going to be on video there? No cops over there working and saw you?
Swear to God.
Because I guess there was like a fight at the basketball game.
Hell no, bro. I was not.
No, I'm not saying that you were involved in the fight, but I'm just saying
I wasn't there, bro.
You weren't there, you weren't on camera there. Okay. Because you understand that what we're investigating, that if you were there, it's not illegal for you to be there because it was before.
I wasn't, because I was on. I wasn't.
Okay, I understand. But I'm just saying that if you were there, that's okay. But we just don't want to catch you lying to us, because then we're like, whoa, why is he lying about...
See, what I don't understand about the cops, bro, I know dude was lying his ass off saying he wasn't there, and the cops was like, well, if he was there, it would be okay. We just don't want you lying to us. Because the fight broke out.
Exactly. Okay. All right. Okay. I got you.
Stefan thought he was just stopping by to change his probation hours, but detectives had other plans. Hours after a murder, he walks into the station like nothing happened. That wasn't a coincidence. It was panic. Officers kept him in the building. He was now the first piece of the puzzle, and the clock was ticking to find the...
This nigga dumb as hell. So you mean after y'all A fight broke out at a basketball game. Somebody spent the block, killed a 16-year-old boy. The first thing you do the next morning is wake up and go to the police station and say you gotta see your probation officer. You just made that shit look obvious, bro. I wouldn't go into my probation officer. I this shit. Nigga, I'll check in with him over the phone, but then after that, it's over with.
Other two.
I really want this AK, but this is going way too slow. Let's go ahead and get these troops. Oh my goodness. That is so helpful. Okay.
This story is really crazy to me. I'm learning from a lot of y'all. Like, this story is really crazy to me. I done did some Chicago cover up, some different stories and whatnot. This one, the Florida one, this one different, bro.
That same night, just when it felt like things were slowing down, officers got a call. An anonymous tip had just come in. Someone knew exactly where Pooh and Devondre were hiding. Without wasting a second, officers swarmed the location. It was now a race against time. If these two...
They got top flight snitching out there. I'm not gonna lie, they got the top flight snitching out there. Somebody called it honestly and told them where they
slipped away, it would have been the end.
Hey, sheriff's officer.
You might as well get their ass a badge.
Stop, look your hands now. Don't fucking move.
Don't move.
Don't you fucking move.
Don't move.
Walk down the stairs.
Come down the stairs. What's your name? What's your name? That's the real. Hey, don't move.
All right. Walk down the stairs now.
Stay off the radio. We got 2 by...
They can't just shoot. They can't just shoot you, bro. Especially if you're not armed.
404 South Church. Stand by.
You move, you get big. You understand?
I'm coming around.
Hold it.
Hey, we're gonna call them to me. Stand by, stand by.
Hey, you know most of us, we get scared, well, especially when they say, move, you get bit.
Stand by.
Just chase me, boy.
Watch this guy. Okay. All right, I'll let you talk to him. Bring him back behind your back. Behind your... Stop. Bring him back behind your back. Right here. Interlace him. There you go. I'm going to explain in a minute, okay? Give me a sec.
So y'all can take us in?
No.
Oh, y'all just asking a question?
Yes. Any weapons inside the house? Not that you know of.
Yeah.
Well, there was a shooting down the street.
Bro, when they did this, I hope they was wearing gloves.
Okay. All right. Well, that's why we're here. So we'll go from there. Yeah, that's where they said everyone came from. Put your butt right there. Until I get this card here. What's his name?
I don't know his name.
No, him.
What's his name?
Your buddy at the... What's
you
his name?
Ask his name. You ask me questions, you feel me?
I'm just asking you what his name is. That's it.
Keyshawn.
Is it Keyshawn?
Yeah.
Keyshawn, what's your last name? We have detained at this house on South Church.
And just like that, they had them. All 3 suspects now in custody. But arrests weren't enough. Witnesses said they saw them, but in court, that means nothing without hard proof. Now, officers need the last pieces of hard evidence, locating the SUV, as this could single-handedly destroy the case. The very next day, officers found CCTV footage of the SUV. They ran the plate, traced it back to an address. If the car was there, this case was about to snap shut. But when they got there, something was off. What they expected to be a straightforward recovery turned into another dead end.
She had called in about the car, and that's really where I was just following up on that to find out.
Because there's a little bit more to it than that going on now. Apparently, this thing that happened with the kid being shot in Bunnell, she says, I was held hostage for a long time. I'm running. There was a shooting last night. That guy held me hostage, and he's behind it. And he's after me, and he's running. Or I'm running.
Mission accomplished. They got mission accomplished, bro. They got unlimited, not even unlimited, ultimate snitching in this hub, bro. That's part of Florida, bro. Since we've been watching this, we're 25 minutes in, bro. 15 seconds. Since I've been watching this, then everybody told some type of statement. Bro, at this stage, you already passed prestige snitching. You ultimate snitching. Oh, God, I don't care who it is, bro. Y'all rats, bro. And I bet y'all only did it because the boy was 16 years old when he died. Y'all probably, as neighbors, y'all probably felt bad and all that stuff. I ain't did it.
She's come up with some wild stories in the past, so I didn't know whether it was true or not.
Okay.
But she says he goes by the name of Ed Boy, and his real name is Eric. And he has her car right now. He's the one that's been driving. He took the car away from her.
Okay.
And I have no idea where she's at. I've asked, where are you? Can I come see you? Whatever.
Nothing.
No, she doesn't want me to become involved, I guess.
Officers pressed for answers until they got a phone number. That lead quickly set the stage for a critical meeting. If they had any hope of finding the SUV and securing solid evidence, this next conversation had to deliver.
What kind of drugs does she use?
Oh, well, we thought, because she's in the past told us she was going to kill herself because she didn't feel like living or whatever.
Gotcha.
So we did a Baker Act.
Yep.
That was just no more than maybe a month and a half ago.
Okay.
And at the facility, they found fentanyl in her system.
Okay.
So, do you guys have the tag number and all that?
For the vehicle, yeah. It's
and one of the other things that it's a Kia Niro. One of the other things that might be easier to pick it up if an officer sees it is that it has a around the plate, the little frame around the plate.
Okay.
It says U.S. Navy.
Around the plate?
Yep.
Is the vehicle yours?
No, it's my daughter's vehicle.
Okay, it is her vehicle.
With a new lead finally on the table, officers arranged a meeting with Nevaeh, the registered owner of the SUV. She recounted her version of that night, but when asked where the vehicle was now, she claimed she had no clue. And without that SUV, the entire case hung in uncertainty. Nevaeh offered a detailed rundown, names, timelines, everything but the one thing that mattered most, the car. Every second that passed without it was a chance for the killers to walk free.
We know that you, and that's Adrian, right? We know you and Adrian aren't like suspects. That's, obviously if you guys were suspects, you maybe be in handcuffs, you'd be in the back of a cop car. Okay. So that's not why we're here. That's not why we need to talk to you.
Florida built different. Because when the hell the detectives get to sit in the car with a suspect that's involved with a murder case?
But this vehicle has been identified as possibly.
Unless she said in his vehicle. Because they did say that they rearranged sit down with Nevaeh, which is
involved. And also there was an incident 2 days prior to this shooting where this vehicle and you were involved in some other altercation that occurred.
Me?
Yeah, an altercation that occurred in Bunnell.
An altercation?
Yes. So you had made a report, or you had at least spoken to an officer.
All of units 471, 471, it's 11 District Road, New Jersey and Savannah, New Jersey and Savannah.
Officer in Bunnell?
No, never.
Okay.
I've been going to work. I never talked to no officer. Nobody talked to me.
Do you remember January 10th, 2022, which was five days ago, at the Bantam Chef? Officer Adrian Zapata.
Nobody talked to me.
I watched you talk to an officer on body cam.
Oh, okay. Okay, never mind.
Okay, was that you trying to, like...
No, because I don't really remember shit like that.
Why not?
Well, I don't know.
You don't remember talking to cops?
No, I didn't remember Bantam Chef.
Okay. Well...
But I remember, and then that was his mama, and then, I don't know what the fuck that was.
Okay, well...
Because we had the baby in the car, and I was, no.
Right, and that was alarming when I read about it, and then, sure enough, this vehicle was also involved in an incident that occurred a couple days later in Bunnell. So the guy that was with you, the guy that spoke to Officer Zapata, I think you said it was your boyfriend.
No.
Okay. Who was that guy that was there?
I mean, we were fucking.
Okay, that's fine. I don't care. I don't need all the details on that.
But I know he works at Bantam Shop.
Okay.
That was his mom who called.
Okay. Is that his baby?
No.
Okay. So who is that guy?
We're fucking.
Well, that's.
Oh,
not
you
his
mean
name.
like it was by Pooh?
She said we just fucking. That's crazy, gang. So she knocking him off.
Okay.
Tyrese Patterson.
Okay. So, and forgive me, but in my job as an investigator, we tend to ask a lot of questions that we already know the answer to, and we do that to establish a baseline just to make sure that we're all telling the truth and we're all on the same page. Okay. So if I ask, I know who Tyrese Patterson. I've known Tyrese Patterson since he was 9 years old. So.
Damn. Okay. Hold on, it's a little hot in here. My bad.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you wanted to be warm.
But it's a little.
It's a little too warm.
But no, we were just driving, and then he like sped up, like really quick, because there was a stop sign. And he sped up really fucking quick after the stop, and then I noticed, like, I don't know what fucking car it was, like an SUV burn, but it was like it came and it almost hit us, like it swerved and made the whole screech and shit and everything.
Okay.
And then and then he almost hit the fucking back of the car because how it came, like, so he had to like spin around it, and then when he spin, it was like this. Well, here, let me show you. It was like we're here, and it was like this, and he screeched like this, and then we try to like go like that, and then when
she got good details though, and I like how they did the video, how they put the two cars right beside each other, and one almost hit the other. I ain't gonna lie, I rock with that.
went like that, it was 2 guys. Well, I think 2 guys in the front, and then I know there was a guy in the back. There's a guy in the back that was right here, like on my window.
Okay.
And he had the gun.
So what kind of gun?
I don't know.
Like a pistol or a rifle or?
Oh no, yeah, it was small.
Okay.
But no, that's all I seen. And he had it out, and I think it hit the glass.
Okay.
Like he was like, I think it was too fast. Like he was struggling. I don't know, but nothing shot or nothing.
Okay.
But no. And
Did
then
you recognize that guy?
No, I didn't know any of them.
Do you know any of the guys that Tyrese has been having some problems with trying to been out?
No.
Okay, no nicknames or street names or anything like that?
No.
Well, you're free to leave at any time at this
I
point.
can leave?
Did they tell you weren't allowed to leave?
Yeah. Are you for real?
Yeah, you showed up after we got here, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, 100%.
I've been baby free. I could have been doing. Oh my god, are you fucking serious?
Detectives now had the witnesses, they had the suspects, and even a key insider willing to talk. But the Kia, that was the missing link. And then the very next day, everything changed.
Hey, how you doing, man? Sorry to bother you. So, we've got...
Bro, if it probably wasn't, I'm not taking these boys' side or nothing because it was wrong what they did. But if they would have been a little bit smarter, they probably could have got away with this. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, they probably couldn't have because you got everybody on one block talking to all these cops, which is nothing wrong with it. But
someone reporting a car stolen, and for whatever reason they said it's been in this area, and they're insisting that it might be in this garage. Would you mind just popping the garage so we can just make sure it's not in there?
Is it the kid?
Yeah, that's the one they're reporting stolen.
Okay, yeah, we was waiting for it because they had left it here, and then we had called them, and I just didn't want to. I moved it in the garage. I had one of the persons move it into the garage just so no one stole it,
Okay.
Or it got.
Do you fair, just open the garage and then we'll go from there. Who else is in the house?
My buddy Arvin.
Okay, I need Arvin, and is your dog aggressive?
that name came up. That's the second time that name came up. Because if you remember, the first dude that went to the police department to see his probation officer, he said his friend Arby gave him a ride. And now he's saying his friend already.
Okay, I need everyone out of the house, okay? We're gonna come with you because we're gonna be securing the house right now, okay? Who has the keys?
The keys were in the car.
Try not kicking that. Just do me a favor, stand over here.
I can't go too far.
Hold on, come here. Hold on. We can't let you back in the house. What do you?
I'm on monitor. I can't go too far with my monitor.
You're with me. One of the detectives can come out and talk to you, kind of ask you who's.
Folks trying to get up out of there. He said, "You can't go too far."
Can't go too far.
Hold on, come here. Hold on. We can't let you back in the house. What do you?
I'm on monitor. I can't go too far with my monitor.
You're with me. One of the detectives can come out and talk to you, kind of ask you whose car, whatever this is, because it is going to be reported stolen here in a second. And that's where we're at.
Yeah, cause like I said,
Anyone else? Else in the house?
Nah, just
okay, because our routine is we're gonna go in and we're gonna clear it, and I don't want anyone to pop out when I got my gun out, you know?
Right.
Okay. No other dogs, nothing like that? No,
I just came to get the dog.
Okay.
With everything lining up, there was just one thing left: the car. Officers rushed to get a warrant to search the property and the SUV itself. Now, it was a waiting game.
I bet you any money they're gonna find them guns where they found that car at. And if they don't find the guns inside that apartment or that house, then that means them guns are somewhere nearby that house after they parked the car in the garage.
So you have gotten this far into the story. Subscribe to my free newsletter, East, muttered to themselves, visibly anxious. Whatever they were thinking, it didn't look good.
I wish I would have known this. I can't leave, but I gotta go.
I can't leave him.
I wanna go inside the crib. I wanna go inside the crib, man. That's all I want to do is go sit on my toilet and just let it out.
Me too, bro. I need to change my temper.
It's that stupid. He just always lose money out of sit on my toilet. Go.
Man, what? They over here harassing us, but they got niggas doing donuts in town center. Look at this. Fat fucking donuts.
Hey, oh, that's too bad.
We found probable cause to keep you. The niggas just got away for grand theft! You know what he went and did? Went and took the police on another hostage, Jay. Went back to jail. They want to throw my light-skinned ass on monitor, so I can't go fuck no bitches. I can't go eat no good food. I can't even go to the goddamn gym to work off this fucking weight. I gotta punch a bag all day. Only place I'm allowed to go is church, school, and work. And a grocery store. What the fuck? I only get an hour in that bitch. I'm gonna have to run around Walmart. Run, literally. Run around Walmart. Like, run. You know how big fucking I'm gonna get all my groceries. And people won't be looking. What is wrong with this light skin, man? Man, what? That's why I didn't even go to the grocery store this week. I was like, yeah, you give me an hour? Fuck that shit.
Finally, officers showed up, warrant in hand, and opened the SUV. What they found inside sealed everything. This wasn't just a random shooting. It was calculated.
We're just looking for anything that may be associated with that investigation. Okay? So, and again, like I asked you earlier, there's nothing else that's we're gonna like poke or hide or stab us.
There's a couple of my face masks that I brought from Ohio.
Face masks?
Yeah, just like the cover over ones to keep my face warm.
Okay. Those are yours?
Yeah.
Okay, where are they at?
I know there's 2 in my room.
Okay.
You just wanted to add it?
You just told him there's 2 ski masks in his room.
Bravo 222 on Toto.
Okay.
Can you run a 28 on the vehicle and add it to the car?
I'll craft the
And then the passenger seat and the inventories are
cool.
Officers finally had what they needed. Inside the SUV, they found 2 extended Glock magazines, both still fully loaded. They found Officers finally had what they needed. Inside the SUV, they found 2 extended Glock magazines.
So they had 2 extended Glock magazines that was
Both still fully loaded. They found shell casings and the weapon itself, equipped with a green laser, just sitting there. This wasn't just evidence, this was the breakthrough. It was enough to put all 3 behind bars, but one thing still wasn't clear. Who actually pulled the trigger and killed 16-year-old Noah Smith? Detectives had a plan. They wouldn't just ask.
Let's find out. Let's find out who actually pulled the trigger, because these other 2 could have just been there. There's 3 people. Maybe we're running 3 people, 3 magazines. That's not 2 different guns, because that's the same gun that's right here in this picture on the left. That's what I'm...
Officers finally had what they needed. Inside the SUV, they found 2 extended Glock magazines.
Okay, so you got 2 extended Glock magazines.
Both still fully loaded. They found shell casings and the weapon itself,
They found the shell casings.
equipped with a green laser, just sitting there. This wasn't just evidence, this was the breakthrough. It was enough to put all 3 behind bars, but one thing still wasn't clear. Who
pulled the trigger? Out of these 3, I'm thinking it might have been
actually pulled the trigger and killed 16-year-old Noah Smith? Detectives had a plan. They wouldn't just...
I'm thinking it was this clown right here. But I don't know though, because he said, I don't know. He was like, I got a daughter, I ain't got nothing to do with nothing, you know. I don't know. This one right here in the middle just seemed like he want to catch a hat so he can have a name for himself. This one on the left looked like he been in and out of jail for petty theft.
ask. They tricked the suspects into turning on each other. And first up was Stefan. He looked like the weakest link, but what came next? Nobody expected it.
How have you been treating you so far? All right. So, some of the things that we want to talk about here today is...
Here it goes, interrogation room. Here it goes. I want to see what really happened.
Basically, clarification on some of the stuff from the incident with Noah Smith from January. Okay, so we have spent obviously hundreds, thousands of hours collecting all the information from everybody that was there, all the cameras, all the cell phone records, all the Instagram records, all that shit. So there's some inconsistencies in what you told us that we need to clarify. Okay, now I want to ask you one more time. Who was in the car the night when you left Rose Petal Drive and you went down to Pinell that ultimately ended up with Noah Smith passing away?
Some dude that I didn't know, and then it was me, Dre, and Pooh.
Okay, where were you seating?
On the list, behind the dude on the left side, from the dude that I didn't know.
Okay, so who was in the front seat?
Shit, boy.
The Pooh and Dre was on the right side of me.
Okay, so this is that, and I'm glad that's the first thing you said, because this is the inconsistencies that we have. Okay, so we have met with Dre, and we've also met with Tyrese.
Okay.
All right, they have made it very clear exactly what occurred that night, and what we've determined is that you're being less than honest with us. Yes, about who was in the car that night and wherever he was seen.
No, sir.
Well, all the evidence would suggest that you're not telling us the exact story. We know that there was only 3 people.
That's their job. They trying. All right, so it's 3 of y'all that got arrested. There's 2 Glock clips, extended Glock clips in the car. A gun with a green beam on it. 2 of them got caught together. He turned himself in, damn near. Talking about he had to go see his probation officer the very next day. Um, they got an advance statement, because it was her car or whatever. Well, not, I don't know. They got the, I would say, Nevaeh's boyfriend, all that. Oh, snap, bro. My shit is closed. But, yeah, man, this shit's crazy, bro. It's heating up. And that's what they do. They try and get y'all to break on each other and snitch on each other. So that's why they went to him first, because he looks like the weakest link, like dude said in the beginning. So let's see if he's the weakest link. Let's see if he's going to break. Let's see if he's going to fold. I mean, I think he would, because of the simple fact that his daughter, especially if he ain't pulled the trigger, like, I don't know. Only time can tell. We almost done with this video. We finna get into it. I'm getting sleepy.
People in the car that night. So this guy that you've talked about, this guy with the wigs that was supposed to be driving the car, we can tell at this point for sure that person does not exist. Okay, we know who was driving because they've told us out of their own mouth that they were driving. Devondre Williams, in an interview with his mom and us, sat there and told us very clearly that he drove the car down to Benel that night. Okay, and he said very clearly that only him, you, and Tyrese Patterson were in that car.
It's not true.
Okay, well, in an independent, separate conversation with Tyrese Patterson today, Tyrese Patterson confirmed that Devondre Williams was driving, and then you and Tyrese Patterson were on the right side of the car. Okay, so we have witnesses, cameras, cell phone records. When phones are in a car with each other, they communicate with each other, and they can kind of tell who's all touching each other's Bluetooth and Wi-Fi and all this shit. And there is no fourth phone in the car. God
damn, I didn't even know all that, gang. I didn't know when you like four niggas in the car, like y'all four deep in the car, whatever the case might be. And everybody wants to turn on the aux, right? Everybody, hey, let me play some music, bro. No, let me hook up to the aux. No, let me hook up. So, you know what I'm saying? But this cop could just be fibbing, bro. He could be telling a lie. Because us that's reacting to it, is watching it right now. I ain't seen no physical evidence like that. Bluetooth connections and everybody else touching each other's phone and all that.
Person, I heard you say that. Okay, are you sure you're talking about the same night that I'm talking about?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Of course they're gonna try to put me in it. They both got a lot against me.
What does Dre have against you? It seems like you and Dre are pretty well.
I had gave them the house, like I said, because they didn't have nowhere to stay. You feel me? And none of them was paying. So I had to dismiss it. You feel me? Because so they was pretty much had to find their own way of doing things. And since I was moving, nobody was gonna have nowhere to go. You feel me? But I wasn't finna stay somewhere where nobody was finna pay the bills and I'm just paying it by myself.
Okay.
So, and
that would lead them to tell on themselves and implicate themselves in a homicide?
Because they're already in some stuff. So of course they're gonna try to drag whoever they can into it.
I'll use this word because this is exactly what happened. But Tyrese Patterson confessed to shooting and accidentally hitting Noah Smith today.
Okay.
Dre confessed to driving the car. After Terrell Sampson shot at the car, Dre says he looped around the block, gave the gun to Pooh, you and Pooh shoot down the block. Okay?
That's still not true.
All right. Well, there was 2 guns used in the shooting.
Okay. You feel me? I was too busy hearing the gun sounds and putting my head down.
Okay, so everything is on Pooh. Pooh's fault for everything. Pooh, you think Pooh should get charged with murder?
Like I said, he just admitted to you he was shooting, you feel me?
Okay.
But like I said, there was a 4th person in that car. Like I said, I remember, I know him when I know it.
Now this nigga got me thinking, because now, if we go all the way back, which I ain't gonna go all the way back because it's almost over. But in the beginning of this video, most of the witnesses stated that there was, if I'm not mistaken, there was 3 to 4 people in that black SUV, right? So I wonder if that fourth person is Arby, the so-called friend that took him to go see his probation officer.
I've seen. A couple of hours later, you hit up your boy on Instagram and you tell him that you need some help. You gotta get out of town or some shit. And dude can't talk on the phone for some reason, so he's like, just code it out, right? So then you write 211 on a norm. You write 2 dash.
I'm shaking my head because you reach out to your homeboy on Instagram out of all platforms. Matter of fact, forget other platforms. You went to social media to reach out to your homeboy to say, I need to get out of town. I'm into some stuff. Can't talk on the phone. 211. Bro, what is
11.
wrong with y'all, bro?
On a norm. Norm. What does 211 on a norm mean to you?
Help. Somebody trying to kill me.
Okay. Are there any other lies you want to sit here and look at me in the face and disrespect me like that? You want to just get that out of the way? It's 211. Yes, you are. 211 on a norm does not mean help. Okay. If you don't think that we have access to all this old school GD shit that we can just pull up, but that's.
On the balls, fuck. I didn't go virgin, bro, but he said, what does 211 mean to you? He gonna say, help. Somebody try to kill me. Folks. Then the officer said, you ain't gonna sit there and disrespect me in my face like that? Like, we don't know all this old school GD talk. On the balls, fuck.
Just get that out of the way. It's 211. Yes, you are. 211 on a norm does not mean help. Okay. If you don't think that we have access to all this old school GD shit that we can just pull up, but that's.
You think we'll have access to all this old school GD shit? That's. Hey, that hit different, bro.
That's old shit. That's not.
Oh, the new shit. So okay, so
I'm not.
No, that's exactly what you're doing. I'm trying to go home. I'll tell you what you are. Is that you're a very bright young man. Okay. You come from a good family. Okay. You have a good situation at home. You have a stepdaughter. You have a girl that's probably willing to marry you someday. Okay. Now that girl also drove a car that ended up killing Kamari. Right. Now your girl is also facing charges for murder. Right. So now what you're doing is you're just selling me a load of bullshit. You're basically pissing on my back and telling me it's raining. And I'll tell you this right now. 211 on a norm does not mean help. Everybody knows that, okay? I know what the second letter of the alphabet is, and I know what the 11th letter of the alphabet is. All right? And I know in my mind what on a norm means, okay? And we have ran this by multiple GDs, both old and young. We ran it by gang investigators. So I know.
Bro, you're cooked. At this point, folks, you cooked, folks. Stop trying to blame us, folks. Stop trying to blame the gangsters, folks. They know this already. He's sitting here to tell you to your face, bro. He's like, bro. He's telling you, bro. He's like, bro. You think we haven't heard this 211 from the old GDs, the new GDs, the younger, the older? Bro, sitting there telling you to your face.
211.
Bro, you're cooked, bro.
211 means blood killer.
Oh my God.
Okay. On a norm means civilian, somebody that's not affiliated, not associated. Okay. That's what that means. That's what you wrote a couple of hours afterwards. To me, that means that you knew for sure that this boy was dead and that you needed help to get out of town. Right? Because what happened was you guys killed a normal person. That's what it means.
Oh yeah, he's called the officers on his ass. Brian ain't gonna cap the officers on his ass because he said that's what the 211 mean. You killed a normal person.
$800. Guess I'll just rot until payday. No way. Just download Earnin. Check this out.
You killed the wrong person, bro. Or Noah was just on the block with his homies when y'all came spinning through, and he was just at the wrong place at the wrong time.
Detectives knew exactly what they were doing. They didn't ask Stefan who pulled the trigger. They told him they already knew. And that was all it took.
We know what you did, and it's all going to come out. It's just a matter of fact of whether or not you are going to be honest about it and ask for forgiveness, or you're just going to be the guy that lies and says, I don't want to be held responsible for what I did. And that is not the right place to be.
Hey man, he got his head down, he crying, bro. He finna crack. He's finna crack. And I don't blame him, bro. Like the officer said, he got a nice girl at home that he probably gonna marry one day. He got a stepdaughter. He got his own daughter. He comes from a good family. So bro ain't really built like that. Bro probably just
Caliber gun.
wrong place, wrong time, bro. I don't know.
Did you shoot that night? Steven, listen. It's all right. Listen, you're a grown man, okay? You gotta make a choice right now.
Grown men cry, man. Hey, Steffi, grown men cry, bro. You feel me? Grown men cry, bro. But like the officer said, man, you gotta make a choice, man. So I don't know what you want to do. I don't know how you gonna do it. I don't know. I guess we keep watching to see what Stefan do. You feel me?
I understand. You have to make a choice right now. Are you gonna be painted out to be a liar? Or are you going to stand up here like a man and say exactly what you did and let the chips fall where they may? I understand. Listen, man, I know you're scared. I know you are scared. Listen.
I'm not even going to talk crazy like, oh, dude's a bitch, this and all that. He did a hit. Now you're under pressure. He's about to fold. I'm not going to be one of them reaction people that do that, bro. Because really, I really feel like us YouTubers that do reactions for living, I really feel like there's a lot of us out there that's really tired of people getting killed. Especially innocent kids, bystanders, like babies. Like, I really feel like tired of that, bro. I'm at the age, I'm 30, I don't care, bro. I live my life. I live in the street life, surround myself in the street life, my homies. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. I'm me now. I'm me. 30 years old and I was doing reaction videos for YouTube.
Was it a 40 caliber or was it a 9mm? Which one did you shoot that night? Okay, whose gun was it? They were all Dre's. Now I want to try this again, all right? And we're on the right path now. Where exactly were you seated in the car? Tell the truth. Okay. Who was driving? All right. And where was Pooh sitting? Okay. And then you guys go down there. Why were you guys going down there now? Okay. So then, did you see Terrell Sampson shoot at your car? You did. Did you know it was Terrell Sampson? But you just heard the gunshots? Okay. So when you guys come around the block,
hold on, so somebody blew at them? The officer just said, did you see Terrell Sampson shoot at your car?
Shoot at your car. You did. Did you know it was Terrell Sampson? But you just heard the gunshots?
So when they came down the block first time, somebody got the blick. Wah, 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 wah. You know what I'm saying? Then they doubled back. You got to blow them back. That's when 16, I want to say that's probably when 16 boy got hit. That's crazy. They didn't even say that at the beginning of this video. They did say it was game related. They did say it was a game related shooting. They did say that. So knowing him, Mr. 211, he's speaking the GD code. So whoever his ops is or was, that's the opposite.
Okay. So when you guys come around the block and you guys start letting off fire down the block, what was the intended target? Was it Noah Smith? No? You don't know That who was aiming for? Okay, who were you aiming at? Huh? You were aiming at Terrell? Did you see him standing out there? Did he still have a gun when he was standing out there? Okay, did you think he was going to shoot at you? You did. Okay. How many times did you shoot? This is the big important question. Just one time? And you can't remember what kind of gun you had? And listen, you've already done a really good job, okay? But I do think, listen, relax. Hey.
Yeah, he cracked. I'm gonna say I don't feel bad, but then again, I got a 16-year-old stepson. I just see like how him and his friends be moving. One of his homies was a real hothead. Now I had a homie that was a real hothead too, but bro is locked up on 49 years of life for a crime he didn't do. I want to say. I do feel comfortable saying that. I just spoke with bro the other night, but that's what I'm saying, bro. A lot of these people don't know what these 16, 17-year-old kids be into. They don't know what they be out there doing. They don't know what they out there trying to become. Phone went black again. And as a parent, you try to do everything you can to keep your son, daughter away from that. Because you don't get me wrong, you got females that are gaming into. That be really GD, like real GD. Like, you feel me? I know a couple from my circle. That's really what the shit is. They've been beating on bitches since like 5th grade, 6th grade. But they grown out, they got their kids, you know, they try to stay out of trouble, they try to stay out of the way. As a step parent or as a parent in general, it's like, it's hard, especially with a boy. Like, it's either going to play sports, you're going to go somewhere with your life, you're going to do something with your life, or you're going to, I'm not saying this, but, or for the outside looking in, it's like, you can be, the saying was always, be better than your parents. I heard that saying for the longest, be better than your parents. So, I mean.
Okay, I know you don't want to be here, man. Nobody wants to be here. I get that. I completely get that. Tyrese just got hit with a murder charge, bro. I just don't want to be in this situation. I get it. You're trying to protect yourself. I understand that. And listen, you have an attorney that you can explain all this to, but you have to be honest with your attorney too. How is your attorney going to rightfully defend you if you're not fucking telling him exactly what happened? And then you're letting the police find out all the information and find out all the details that make you look like a fucking liar. And then how is anybody going to feel bad for you if you're just sitting up here telling things that aren't true? How did all this beef start? What is the fucking problem between the Sampsons and you guys?
I inherited the beef because Dre didn't have nowhere to stay and Pooh didn't have nowhere to stay, so I let them stay at my house.
Okay.
And then they were already beefing with these people. I was just being a friend. I was not finna let nobody just hurt my friends or do whatever. Starting to run up on me and they telling me they got my address and stuff, and who was dumping the whole clip.
Okay, you shot one time and Pooh dumped the whole clip.
Adding a fourth person, that was a lot. I'm scared and I don't want to be in this situation.
There you have it. There wasn't a fourth person. He said that was a lie. So there wasn't no fourth person in that car game. It was just them three. And for the sounds of it, Pooh dumped the whole clip. He only shot once. So he, wow, that's other homie. Blicked it. That's why, I don't know, bro, but a lot of shit like this, bro, that's where you gotta go do that shit yourself. I'm not condoning that shit, but it's better off you do it yourself. You don't get caught, and then you get caught with 4 or 5 other or 3 other people, 2 other people, and then y'all telling each other.
For defending myself.
Once again, I ain't condoning this. I ain't telling nobody that's going to be watching this to go out and try to catch a hat, catch a bee, do this, do that. I'm not doing none of that. I'm not saying that.
Okay. What's the purpose?
The guns and all of this extra shit.
All right, let me ask you this. What's the purpose of coming up with the fourth person in the car as the driver?
The purpose of the fourth person being in the car. Me being scared, I just didn't know what to say. I kind of already said it. It slipped out of my mouth, so I just...
Okay. So
scared. I'm in a situation I don't want to be in.
But having this fake person driving, what does that do for the story?
I was really just trying to save Dre.
No, you were trying to go.
I was trying to help people. Okay. But all it's doing is getting me in trouble.
So, last thing I have for you, it's not the best news in the world, okay?
I understand.
You're being charged today with first-degree murder of Noah Smith. You have no bond. Okay, it just means that you have a warrant for your arrest for murder. You are going to be charged today, but it doesn't mean that things aren't going to play out differently with the attorneys and with the court system. So they're going to book you in down here again for the charge of homicide, and then things can play out how they play out with the attorneys. But our role, our responsibility here is done, and there's really not much more that we can do outside of just explaining to you the process. You, Dre, and Pooh, and Terrell Sampson all made choices that night that led a 15-year-old kid to end up losing his life. And this is what the lifestyle that you guys have chose to live, the fake lifestyle of rapping about killing ops and pulling out your fucking pole, and I'm gonna shoot you, and I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do that. All
Man, listen, bro. I hope whoever watching this, when I drop this, when I upload it to YouTube, I hope y'all pay attention. Because this Florida cop, bro, he is not playing, bro. He just said this is the fake lifestyle you want to live. Rapping about smoking, killing your ops, picking up your pole, shooting at your ops, this and all that. Now this man sitting there crying, and he got hit with first-degree murder, bro. Him and his twins got hit with the same charge. And the cop was right. He had a choice to make that night. He could have, alright, let's go to the crib, let's chill out, play some 2K, call some girls or whatever. You know what I'm saying? No, they want to spin the block. Now they spinning cell block.
that fake bullshit has led you to this point where now you and your friends are all going to prison for murder.
Who did?
Okay. Well, Pooh will be held accountable for that. He's already been charged this morning.
So basically,
well, see, here's what I don't understand about the officer. Like, you just made this, basically made this man sit here and tell you all this information, right? And then you sit here and tell him what he's been charged with. He really don't want to snitch in the beginning. And yet, you sit here and tell this man after you read him his charge saying there's nothing really they can help you with. There's nothing else that we can really help you with outside of this case. Besides you and your friends being charged with murder. So you just basically got a confession all this boy. Maybe like sat here and have him crying. I mean, like I said before in the beginning, you can't do the crime, don't do the time. I mean, if you can't do the time,
there's shit y'all could do, and you just wanted to get that out of me so that you could charge me.
You're already being charged. We didn't just make this up as we were sitting.
No, I
This is
understand what
already
you're
done.
saying, but either way,
At the end of the day,
I'm not going to be helped regardless.
well, Stephen, we can't help you. What we do is we collect evidence and give it to the state attorney's
You
office.
can't help me at all, bro.
What?
Or you won't help me.
No, that's not true. What we are not allowed to help you. We can't offer you anything. I can't promise you. Right, but what you need to do is you need to get with your attorney and communicate with the state attorney's office. That's their whole job established.
She's not going to help me, bro. I work for the state, bro. Come on.
No, that's not true at all, man. They go back and forth all the time. Your attorney can communicate with our attorney. You guys can make up some sort of situation on how this all gets resolved. It has nothing to do with us at that point. Our job is done. We've collected the evidence and given it to the state. The state attorney's office felt there was enough probable cause to charge you with homicide today. That's all we're saying.
With Stefan now opening up about what went down that night, he didn't hold back. He gave small but crucial details, right down to who fired the fatal shot. According to him, it wasn't him. It was Pooh. The detectives knew what they had to do next. They brought in Pooh, laid out everything Stefan had said, and watched.
Now I want to see what Pooh got to say. Because basically, Stefan gave nothing but details, bro. Details and evidence that they needed. Now I want to see what they
Closely for his reaction.
We're going to show you a couple videos on this laptop, okay? It's just to make sure that you understand what you're up against, okay? Because we really haven't had a lot of opportunities to talk, and we didn't want to waste your time and come here with some bullshit and then you not have any clarification on what's going on. If you don't want to talk to us, you don't have to talk to us. If you don't want to watch this, you don't have to watch this. You do have the right to an attorney to be with you before we ask you. I'm sorry? You want to watch it? You want to watch it? Okay. Go ahead. Just pop the screen.
Want to lose 15 to 20% of your weight in a year? Try Rose Insurance Checker to see if you're covered.
So just so you understand, this is me, Sergeant Hristokopoulos, Tit, I'm sure you know who that is, and then this is Mr. Devondre Williams.
Swear on God that you did not shoot at no one. I swear on God. It was only two guns. It was that one and that one. That's the only gun. The other one.
Who would you say shot more in the car that night? Who shot more than Creek? How many times?
Creek only shot like twice.
What I said at the beginning? Ultimate snitching, gang. Ultimate snitching, bro. So I think Stephen was the one that was going to. I mean, Stephen did give them a lot of evidence, a lot of detail. But from the looks of it, it seems like bro right here is finna take this whole bid by himself. Because he put it on him and so did Stephen. So I want to see what he got to say. What he got to say after watching his video and Stephen's video.
That's the time. Okay. Who shot right the whole clip? Okay.
Okay, so that's the first one, and then we have one of Creek as well, and we'll play that. This one's a little harder here.
What happened that day?
Who shot him?
Bro, come on, bro.
So listen.
Come on, bro.
But this is, you have to understand something.
That's crazy, man.
We grabbed all these guys on the same charges you got. Everybody, okay? We threw them in interview rooms. Everybody had something to say. You're the only.
Hey, Pooh mad as hell. Like, he probably can't wait to get back to his cell, beat both of them up, or shoot the fade with both of them. Because y'all all three got booked on the same charge, right? But the other two is pinpointing on Pooh, which is him. And like he's saying, man, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. So, and my point of view is Stephen and the other dude is real close friends, and he just, I don't know. He part of the friend group, but he ain't that close like the other two.
The only one that didn't talk. And this is what happens.
Right there.
Okay, bro,
the video was crazy, bro.
You should see.
Okay,
well, listen.
The same number, but that's crazy, bro.
Well, the guys that everybody thinks are gonna stay 10 toes down and not talk to the police are the same guys that are sitting here crying like a fucking bitch, putting everything on you.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up as a cop to say that. Because you made that boy sit there and cry. You made him basically tell you the whole damn story. You feel me? Like, if I was to go rewind it, you definitely telling Steph, it's okay, just talk to us, clarify this. we had to ask for some questions that night. We couldn't really ask. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how to bullshit shit. Like, you ain't saying this man sitting here crying like a fucking bitch. Like, come on, bro. What the fuck type of fucking type times you on, boy?
Crazy, bro.
Well, the guys that everybody thinks are going to stay 10 toes down and not talk to the police are the same guys that are sitting here crying like a fucking bitch, putting everything on you.
It's crazy how everything's just going to be. Like, come on, bro.
Right. Well, this is the position that you're in now. All of these guys had said you killed Noah Smith and they had nothing to do with it. Okay. Listen, and not only them, but there was other people at the house that night when you guys got back. All those guys gave statements. Everybody has talked. Everybody has talked. You're the only one that has stayed tough. Okay? And now what's going to happen is you're going to be the only one facing down the pipe of a murder charge against Noah Smith.
Oh God, bro. Nobody else in that car, bro.
Right.
They lying, bro.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Well, he said that it was your guns.
What?
And that
oh God, on my uncle Shard, bro, on my little cousin, bro. That never my gun. Bro.
Well, don't get it twisted, bro. We think that everything he's saying is the truth.
Y'all just charge me with that shit.
The state people recorded it. Somebody screen recorded it. Maybe it was Dre or somebody else. However they got it, I don't know. But they got it and they gave it to us because they don't want to go to jail. These guys are protecting themselves. You are trying to stay solid from what you got going on. These motherfuckers.
I'm not just trying to stay solid. That's not even it, bro. It's bro, I was never raised like that.
I know.
You feel me? Never raised like that, bro.
That's a slam dunk, man. There's no doubt about that. That boy's going up the road for probably the rest of his fucking life. But you know what he's going to do is he's going to want to come forward and try to cut time off of his sentence by putting you as the one responsible for Noah. Don't let him do that shit.
Bro. All three of us responsible for that. He drove, me and Creek shot. So how the fuck can I be the only one responsible, bro?
Give me some time.
Y'all know that, bro. Y'all know that. I'm not just the one responsible for Noah getting killed, bro.
Cool. Give me some time. Alright? Give me some time. I promise you, okay, we are going to continue to investigate this. We're going to continue to find every single fucking piece of evidence that we can possibly find.
I feel like that fucking cop was lying. Because he just sat there and said Stephen was in there crying like a little bitch. The same guys you want to stand 10 toes down for is the same ones I was crying like a little bitch in here. Fuck. Every time this nigga promise, we're going to keep investigating. We're not going to get to the bottom of this yet. The fuck? They all did it, bro. Like dude just said, they all did it.
Because I'm with you on exactly what you're saying, okay? Just listen. Give me some time, okay?
At first, Pooh kept quiet, stone-faced, and silent. But as detectives laid out every word from the others, the pressure cracked him open. He realized the finger was already pointed at him. He was hit with the same charges as Stefan. Devondre, now facing his own interrogation, decided it was time to speak up. He claimed to have information that could shift the spotlight and maybe even change how everything played out, but it proved to be more than a challenge.
I'm tired, man.
They said you wanted to talk to me. I came in
Okay,
here.
and I told them to tell you come in the morning. I'm tired. I just fell asleep. They had me up 6 days, man. Like, I'm tired as fuck, bro.
You don't have to talk to me. I thought you wanted to talk to me. You can go back if you want.
Tired, bro. Can you take me down to get my phone so I can show y'all something?
The phone has already been collected by the detectives.
Nah, this is my new phone?
Whatever you have in your property.
Nah, why y'all collected that one?
I thought that was the only one. I don't know.
Hell nah, that's somebody else's phone.
Whose phone is it?
My girl just bought that shit, and I was gonna unlock it and Bluetooth everything to you. I was gonna log into some shit and Bluetooth some shit to you. So you gonna let them get my phone?
This is what I was told earlier, man. I could find out once again.
So this nigga got more evidence in his phone. He's trying to Bluetooth this shit to the officers so they can actually read and go through what was being said.
Out of here, this is what I was told earlier.
That's crazy. I was gonna show y'all a whole bunch of shit, man. It's like
shit on Instagram?
No, some whole different shit, messages, some different shit.
Okay, so tell me about it.
Can you call and get that phone?
The phone is sitting in evidence. I could have them release it or bring it back.
Tell them bring me the phone.
They're not going to bring it right now.
How? So I can show you. I want to show you some real shit.
Okay.
Some shit that gonna link everything together.
Can you stop yelling, please? And just relax.
That shit, man. That's crazy.
Oh, that went well.
In the end, all 3 men were caught, charged, and convicted. Stephen Monroe, the last to face trial, was found guilty of first-degree murder. He was the one who fired from the back seat of that stolen Kia, taking the life of 16-year-old Noah Smith, a kid with 0 ties to the gang war that stole his future. Devondre Williams, the driver, pleaded guilty to second-degree murder and was sentenced to 55 years behind bars. Tyrese Pooh Patterson, armed and inside the vehicle, also took a plea deal. He was sentenced to 30 years for his role in the fatal shooting. Thanks for watching.
That ain't bad. Well, he got to do like mandatory 20, 10. At least the first 10 is mandatory. If I'm not mistaken, my dude has got 55, bro. That's crazy, man. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna drop this video. Make sure I go watch it. It's an hour long. Trying to get my watch times up. It's an hour and 35 minutes long to be exact, bro. So you ain't gotta watch the whole thing. Just let it play throughout the night, whatever.